Rob Deri, I'm Group Finance Director for BCS. I'm Executive Board Member responsible for all aspects of finance, HR strategy, facilities, legal and registrars. Well, firstly, as a leader in our field, it is very important that we make clear our position on inclusivity, equality and diversity. And supporting LGBT History Month is one way of demonstrating that. Up until now, much of our focus has been on gender balance, looking at barriers which I suppose have resulted in IT being a male-dominated profession. Over 80% of the people working in IT are males. Last year, even 80% of undergraduates going to university studying computer science were male. We're trying to do quite a lot in this area. We're part of the Engineering Diversity Concordat, part of the Science Council Declaration of Diversity, and we're working with other professional bodies. So we believe it's right now to broaden our work beyond simply gender, and LGBT History Month gives us the opportunity and a great platform to raise the profile and begin to widen our influence and activity. I think it is possible to make a business case for diversity, but I separate that from a moral case, purely looking at what's important for businesses, their bottom line, their survivability, the employment that they give. Let's just imagine a world where all the doctors are men, because actually that world did exist. You probably remember growing up when I did in the 70s, children playing doctors and nurses. All the boys were doctors and all the girls were nurses, and the reason that was the case was because all the doctors were men in those days. So just think about the huge skills gaps that were appearing in the medical profession and the huge loss of those skills that weren't being captured. It's very sobering to think that February is the 50th anniversary of the decriminalisation of homosexuality in this country. That's within my lifetime, and I think probably within your lifetime too. And Alan Turing was chemically castrated under that act, leading him to commit suicide. So you think about what a great mind was lost so early, and what could have been achieved. What did society lose? We have a Turing lecture every February that we hold in conjunction with the IET. The essence of which is to capture some of the great inspirational achievements going on today in the spirit of Alan Turing. So role models are very important when it comes to inclusivity. It's part of making clear that opportunities are for everyone, and that it is comfortable and that it is non-threatening. And sometimes to be a role model requires immense bravery. You can't be what you can't see. There are lots of examples of that, and I think Alan Turing is a really good one. Well, coming into our 60th anniversary year, we're focused on this, and we really want to make a difference. We want to be more vocal. We've got a number of projects underway. With help from our members, I'm sure we can make IT an even better place to work for everyone. It's absolutely vital that all of our children grow up to achieve their potential free from prejudice and discrimination. I think that benefits all of us, and it creates a fairer society. And probably the most positive aspect of diversity is that different groups bring different attributes and different skill sets to the party.